A study from Queen's Health Counseling and Disability Service has shown that 1 in 4 students will suffer from a mental illness, primarily depression, anxiety, and eating disorders. Students from the Mental Health and Awareness Committee organized an event last week where they hope to bring up awareness of mental health issues within the student community, as well as dispel the stigma surrounding it.
This idea actually came from our promotional coordinator, Isabelle Harris. It's been something she's wanted to put on for a really long time, to showcase what 1 in 4 actually looks like and to make it obvious to students how many people actually suffer from mental illness and how close they are to those students, and whether they're in the same class or it's one of their housemates, their best friends, or even their teacher or TA.
I think it's really good to raise awareness of mental health issues because they're, for the most part, they're invisible. For individuals who are dealing with mental health or mental illnesses, it's incredibly tough to talk about it or to let people know about it.
I'm Alex, and along with Tom, I'm leading the Unleash the Noise conference this year, which is a student-led initiative of the JAC Project.
The JAC Project was created by Eric Windler, whose son Jack Windler, a first-year Queen's student, committed suicide in March 2010. Originally starting as a bike ride amongst friends and family called Ride for Jack, it eventually evolved into a nationwide program promoting mental health awareness and discussion through initiatives and workshops.
Canada really, I think, is leading the way. And you look internationally, I mean, we really, the past 5 to 10 years, the landscape of mental health has improved drastically. Mental health is an issue, your other's mental health, to try and actually sort of get that concept that we all do have mental health.
We did a pilot initiative at Queen's where during Frosh Week, every single incoming student in their Frosh kit got a pair of green sunglasses, and on the arm of the sunglasses there's a link, which is www.thejacproject.org/Queens, and that link contains all of the resources that you might find at Queen's. One initiative of the JAC Project is this conference, Unleash the Noise, and this is the 2nd year that the conference will be running. It takes place in downtown Toronto, and this year it's going to be on February 28th and March 1st. It's just to discuss mental health issues, discuss what the current problems are, and how can we, on a national level, work together to create new initiatives and just to collaborate across the countries.
I'd really like for students to realize that 1 in 4 is a huge statistic, and that people shouldn't suffer alone. 1 in 4 means that it could be so many people you know, and maybe that'll mean that students here at Queen's will reach out to their friends and will be someone that we can talk to about mental health and mental illness, and can be someone who's a trusting and supporting friend.
Stigma is a word that's thrown around a lot in mental health awareness, and it really is something important. It's so important. I mean, our generation is subject to things that the generation before us weren't. And so I think it's just about being aware, I suppose, of your own mental health and the mental health of others around you, and to try and minimize the tragedy and the statistics that we're so frequently bombarded with.
For the students who are at home right now sitting in their beds wishing they could go to class or be a part of some sort of involvement, they need somebody, they need some people outside to be their spokespeople.